Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this evening's live stream. I was just having some OBS issues there. For some reason, it wouldn't run up, which was a bit of a pain. But I think we've got it running, and people are saying that everything's all okay with the audio and visuals, which is good. Hopefully, you can hear me as well. So, looks like everything is all hunky-dory. Tonight, we've got a small change. We are probably going to be running the Honda RA272 in the crazy Tokyo race at the end. If I just dive in and change my car, then let's just get the right settings. Change car. I want manufacturer. We want Honda. Okay, I can't actually look at it there. I was going to look up the specs, but I can't without changing the room and everything else. When we get there, if you haven't got the RA272, which I know a few of them you won't have, it'll be a case of just having a look at the specs at that time and just trying to find something that is close to what we're running. At that point, I think that the stats will probably be completely open. So it'll be running on trust, that one. It was a suggestion. It's a good suggestion and better than the super formulas that I had got set. The Honda RA272 is a wickedly brilliant car, but you will need to get it. I think it's in the Legends dealership, and I haven't actually seen it come up for the longest time. We did do a whole evening with that car, which was just absolutely phenomenal, and hopefully we'll be doing that again. So add it to your wish list, guys, to get. Not cheap, but it's certainly worth the money. In the YouTube chat, we have got Drac Fury, who suggested the Honda RA272. G-Dad is in. Evening, Mr. Morgan and gang. A good shout on the Honda Drac. Yes, absolutely. I've then just put a little pinned note just to mention about that being changed. Gamer Dan is in. Good evening, Dan. Good evening, John. Good evening, Greg White. MC Motorsport, good evening. How's it going, everyone? It's going well. Terry, am I right? I read in Discord that you are doing something for the Evelina Children's Hospital. I'm not, but I think that one of the other guys might be. That isn't one of mine. Although obviously I'll try and support. It might be, I can't remember who it is. I did see something in there, but I can't remember. My charity event, I did Crohn's a little while ago. I won't be doing another charity event myself because I don't want to load the channel up for me too much in there. So my next charity event probably won't be till 2025. Unfazed, good evening. Drac Fury, does it have upgrades available? Does what have upgrades available? Possibly the Honda, I'm not sure. Galactical, good evening. RL9010, happy 4th, Yanks. Yes, definitely. For all of the Americans out there, happy 4th of July, Independence Day, and all of that good stuff. I hope you're all having a really cracking holiday day today. Although I'm probably going to shout that out towards the end of the evening if we start getting a few Americans in. At the moment, I don't see any American flags in the lobby, but of course some could be watching on the YouTube. The Honda should not have upgrades on it, Drac Fury. There shouldn't be any upgrades on the Honda. It should be stock. Although I don't think you can do much with it. Drac's just saying, I think we could try various one makes, i.e. Pikes Peak. I'm up for more and more one makes in the whole of the lobby. I quite enjoy the one make evenings. I like the one make road cars that we run in the races, and definitely up for that. Right, just try and clean these glasses, but I really must get myself some new glasses. Busy day today. We were moving a lot of Lauren's stuff into the house, which has all gone pretty well. We're back down there again tomorrow to do put a load of stuff together. So I'm going to apologise up front if I am bumping anyone tonight. Like a lot of you probably work hard. I am completely shattered today. So I don't know quite how tonight is going to go, but we shall see. In the room, we've got 13 people already. It's only 7 minutes past 9. I'm going to try and get this one off at 21:10. But we've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Greg White, myself, Jack Fury, Unfazed, Danny Housing, Goonsin, Speedy, G-Dad, Snore, GT Tom, and Richard Sauce. So we've got 13 runners at the moment already. GT Tom. Bye-bye, Sir Andy Murray. Is Andy Murray retiring or something? I'm so out of touch with what's going on in the big wide world at the moment. Drac Fury, I also can't see a thing without my glasses. Well, I suggest you go and find them. Oh, my word. Yes, I think you might need to go find them. So, where are we? We're 8 minutes past 9. Couple of minutes, and then we'll get out on track. For me, I'm just going to take it easy this evening. So where are we? What tyres do we need? We need some racing soft tyres and racing medium tyres. Those are the two compounds. Let me just make sure that we are correctly set up. Racing soft, racing medium. So both tyres are needed. And 8 and 8 on the fuel and tyres. Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. That could be a little bit interesting. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to qualify on the medium tyres. Anybody that's watching can see that I've just chosen. So it's no big secret. But I'm going racing medium tyres. I'm more than happy to qualify at the back of the field this evening for some of these races. So I hope everybody's having a really good day. A really good day. And looking forward to some nice respectful racing. Talking about respectful racing. Some rules for tonight. They're the same rules that we always run. Please keep things respectful. If you do bump somebody off, just broke my chair. If you do bump somebody off, please just give the place back when you can, when it's safe to do so, not like I did last night. Give the place back or have an apology and then just explain what happened in the chat. Normally everybody then remains friends. If I bump anybody, I will give the place back and I will apologise in the chat as we are running. If you do want to get my attention, as Terry has done in there, please put at PlayStation Research, puts an orange box around my name so it jumps off the chat screen, because the chat screen does go through very quickly. In the lobby at the moment, I'm just jibber jabbering whilst we count down to 21:10, which has just hit. So we got Jack Kobe is in the Viper. He's liking that Viper right now. Is Jack Kobe? Gamer Dan is in the Ford GT LM race spec car. Should be a good car here, that one. Greg White is in the Vantage. Richard Sauce is in the AMG. I'm in the Vantage. Drac Fury's in the Viper. So we've got a couple of Viper runners. Unfazed is in the Ford GT race car. Danielle is in the Subaru BRZ. Goon is in the Vantage. Speedy's in the Ford GT race car. G-Dad is in the McLaren. Snore is in the 458 Italia. And GT Tom is in the Mercedes. So we got quite a little mix of cars in this one. Quite a little mix of cars. Oh, I was just about to hit the button and it's just refreshed. Why is it refreshed? Oh, we just got another arrival just coming in. That's Shoo. Is that Shumi? SHOO. Has his name changed? Terry West says subscribers look good. Yeah, what are we on? 2,400. It keeps going 2,400, 2,401, 2,400, 2,401, 2,400. So I'm going up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. Hi, Shumi. Yeah, it's going up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. So I'd be quite glad if we can finish tonight above 2,400. That will be really cool. Let's get this qualifying underway. Tomorrow night, I'm hoping to be on at 9. and then I can't remember what we're doing tomorrow. And then Monday we're doing a one make tuned race. Tuesday I'll be streaming. Wednesday I'll be streaming. And then I don't think I'll be streaming on Thursday because it's my birthday and it's also the day before we go away. And Friday, obviously, I won't be streaming. And in fact, I won't be streaming then until I'm back towards the end of the month. So we'll be away, Joe and I, leaving Lauren and Coda here. And we'll be away in Kos. Hopefully the fires out there won't affect us too badly. And my thoughts do go out to everybody that is out in the Greek islands at the moment with all of the fires that are going on. Now, I have changed the settings on my wheel a little bit tonight. I'm not running it quite as heavy as I normally do, so it might take me a race or two to get used to those, just because my shoulders are as achy as you like. I look good for 64. Oh, I'm getting there. July the 11th, 1967 I was born. 11/7/67. It got quite a ring to it. So I don't know, what does that make me? Does that make me 57 this year, I think? I lost count many years ago. I was supposed to have retired at 55. That didn't happen. Oh, we got a 10-minute quali on this one. Mind you, it's quite a long lap, so that's probably not a bad thing. Whoa, come on, get rotated around. Oh, Gabon says, my man definitely looks 10 years younger. What man? Had some people round to look at the house today, and that went pretty well. They're very, very, very interested, and timing could be good because the house that we're after is going to be released apparently tomorrow. So not good that that's come right on top of us going on holiday, but after being on the market for 19 weeks, maybe now we're starting to get some serious people through the door. Oh, me. Oh, I wish I did look 10 years younger. Maybe on the camera because it's so small. I certainly don't feel 57, I have to say. I don't feel it. They say you're as young as you feel. Feel about 34. Well, I now feel about 105 the way Gamer Dan just went by me there. Driving like a grandpa. No disrespect to all the grandpas out there. But no, I certainly don't feel that I am that age. And just trying to keep myself busy, keep myself occupied. That was a bit better. Through there. Oh, I say it was a bit better. We picked up a track limit. Where on earth did I get that track limit from? Really got to learn these tracks and where the track limits are kicking in. Had to be through that first corner. And I apologise, there's a few people that just jumped in. I apologise if I do hit anybody tonight. Been a busy day, very physical day. Not that I I'm used to physical days. I'm not. I usually sit at a desk, picking up and putting down the phone most of the day and punching the keyboard. And right, where are we? Are we quallying now? Yeah, I think we are quallying. I've got the timer up. So I think this is quali. Track limits are becoming my norm, no longer cutting the grass. I am trying not to cut the grass, but also I've watched a few videos lately where people have been talking about lap times and the difference between, you know, being 2, 3 and 4 seconds faster or 2 or 3, 4 seconds slower. And a lot of it is the using all of the track and opening up the corners. And what I'm trying to do now is I am trying to use more of the track, but obviously that then leaves you open to track limits. So there's a fine line between using all of the track, going from curb to curb, and hitting those track limits. Somebody said to me, why don't you just turn the track limits off? I don't want to do that, because when I then get into, well, all of us get into daily races, of course, track limits are there, and what I don't want to do is get complacent on these tracks. In other words, using a little bit too much of the curb or cutting the corner a little bit too much to find that in the daily races you're getting penalised and losing races because of track limits. So that's one of the reasons why I like to run our lobbies with track limits for those of us that are looking to go out into daily races. I think it's good training for us, and as I said, I don't want, for me and other people, to get complacent about the tracks and think, oh, I can cut that corner, but then in the daily race find that you get a track limit for it. So yeah, there we go. That sounded like a right old ramble, that did. One of the other things, I know my car positioning is not great at the moment. Who got kicked? I certainly haven't kicked anybody. And I think I'm the only one that can kick people. I'm going to let this Mercedes through. Evening, Muttley. Let me just bring this in. I'll reply to G-Dad. Amount of fuel anyway. Good evening, Hulky. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well, having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope Muttley's having a good day, and everybody that's just joined a few minutes ago. Don't know what's happening with G-Dad though. He says he got kicked. Oh, he lost his connection. Okay. All right. The qualifying is in progress at the moment. We'll just drop into the spectator in a minute. I think we're pretty much at the end. So Gamer Dan is in the monster liveried Ford. We've got Jack Kobe's in the Viper in the red and white car. Greg White is in the orange Aston Martin. Unfazed is in the blue and black Ford, I think. Is that a Ford? I'm not sure. Richard Source going around there. He's in the silver and green AMG. Shumi's in the pit. He's in the Alpha. It's an interesting choice. Good choice. I like that. All right. Okay. Let's start this one. Oh, I wanted to be at the back of the grid. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit difficult to pull over on this one. We might just have to go for it. Right. As I said, guys, please just keep it as respectful as you can. If you do bump somebody, please just give the place back by way of an apology. Usual rules. I think we're all aware of what they are. I should also point out as well that at some point this evening, Marley is going to go crazy. And when Ellie and Liam get back, they're going to come back from their honeymoon. They're on their way back up from Heathrow at the moment. Probably going to be here around 10-ish. I don't know when. And I'm going to need to let them in because we got a very early start in the morning. So Lauren and Joe are having an early night. I'm not going to leave it super late tonight for that reason. But yeah, when Marley goes catatonic, you're going to know about it because he will deafen you because he's in my room with me. And I'll just need to take just a 5-minute, maybe a 10-minute break. Oh, I've gone too deep. How many times am I going to say that again tonight? Am I ahead of the guys behind? I think we are. So we're good at the moment just to get down onto the yellow line. The yellow line is certainly the quickest way through here. Wow, that AMG is flying, but we've got the inside line. Through there. Muttley can't see the lobby. I'm wondering if when I get back from holiday we're going to need to start doing double lobbies, you know. So I think we've already got people that are waiting. Struggling to get the power down here. I think it might be time to do something about that. For those of you that aren't aware, I call out the lobby now in Discord as I launch it just before 9 o'clock, because it does fill very, very quickly now. It's filling very, very quickly indeed. And I am keen to try and get one or two other community members to host lobbies at the same time as mine, so that people can pick and choose where they want to go, maybe different types of racing and stuff like that. And we'll hay fever eyes again tonight. Put way too much fuel in there. Yeah, just get some variety and some opportunities for people to race where it's full, and to race with like-minded, respectful racers. So something I'm going to try and work on when I get back from holiday. Hulky, thank you ever so much for becoming a member, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's great, great, great to have you on board and following along, and your support for the channel is greatly appreciated. Going well, going well. Busy week for me this week. Although we had Marley for the last week or so while Eddie's been on a honeymoon. She's back tonight. They're just working their way up the M1 at the moment. Just in at Heathrow about 6:30. So they'll be up to pick up Marley. And then we do the last bit of the house move with Lauren tomorrow. Basically just got to move. We got all the stuff in today. Luckily we did it all in one van run. So all the stuff's in. We now just got to build all the units, get things in place, plumb the washing machine in, all that sort of stuff. So that will be the job for tomorrow, as well as working as well. I'm doing a double roll tomorrow. And then Joe and I will be getting ready to sort our holiday out. So we'll be packing and getting all of that ready. Need to watch the news reports for costs, but Everything seems to be okay at the moment. Yeah, busy time. Definitely a busy time, Hulky. And Lauren's going to look after Coda, house sit for us while we're away, which would be nice. And then we'll be back. And then in August, we'll probably have a few little days, Joe and I, away during the school summer holidays, because she works in the school, so she gets all of August off. But during August I will be working, and I'm also hoping to start getting into the daily races a little bit more during August. I'm just trying to slipstream unfazed at the minute. He's absolutely flying in that Ford. Don't want to get a penalty. Managed to close up. I just can't get by him. He's too quick. Just showing him the front of my car. I was about to say, come on, make a mistake, my friend. Make a mistake. He looks pretty planted at the moment in that little Ford. Oh, I nearly ran into the back of him there. Unfazed. It's got really quick with these lobbies. I remember when he first joined us, and now he's right up there. Really quick. Like a number of you have got so quick over the last few months. It's brilliant to see. All going to be about the bus stop. It's all going to be about the bus stop. Go early. See if we can get a good exit here. Oh no, I got just in behind him. I just had to back out slightly. Couldn't quite get through there with a bit more power. Slipstream really not playing off at the moment. The finishing line is approaching. He's going to do me. He's going to beat me. I just haven't got the legs. Beautiful run, unfazed. Woo! Terry West, don't forget your budgie smugglers. What are you talking about? It's going to be a relaxing one. We've actually got a... we're just going to be on the resort for the duration. We've got an all-inclusive. So yeah, it's going to be relaxing around the swimming pool. I've got a lot of reading to do. Just we'll be playing some cards and stuff, and maybe some backgammon and stuff in the evening. And just the two of us are just going to completely chill. It's a complete chill, this one. Feel like we need it after the wedding and the house move. I mean, everything has been brilliant. The wedding, crikey, the compliments we've had from the wedding. I've got a 3-hour video that I put together for them, which they were watching while they were on holiday, or honeymoon, I should say, in the Maldives. So yeah, they've been watching that. They absolutely loved it, which was brilliant. I was really pleased to get that done for them while they were away. Just my little wedding present to them. Right, so where are we? Jack Kobe is out of the stocks, don't know, straight away with a 1:45.0 fastest lap and a win. But Greg White was close behind with a 1:45.4, so 0.4 of a second behind that fastest lap, which is not an awful lot. That's pretty close. Greg White got second. Game of Dan, one of our winners from yesterday, who was having a really cracking night yesterday, with a 1:46.5 in third. Shumi in fourth. Unfazed going really well in fifth. I couldn't catch him. We were right there all the way, but still 0.4 of a second off at the end. I got sixth. Goon in seventh. Jack Fury in eighth. Speedy in ninth. Danielle in 10th. Richard Source in 11th. GT Tom 12th. And Snore 13th. Top three, Jack Kobe, Greg White, Game of Dan. Congratulations to the three of you. But I did see some great races going through there. I mean, Unfazed and myself had a cracking race through there, and I think there was a few other races throughout this as well. Right, where are we off to next? I can't remember. Let's just bring up the randomizer. Jack Fury binned it in lap 1 at the bus stop. Oh, that bus stop is tough. That bus stop can be a tricky little thing. It's good if you can get through it really well, but if you don't, it can really bite you. Really bite you hard. Right, we're off to Watkins Glen in GR2s now. So we're going from GR3s to GR2s. So a nice little gentle step up on this one. Not quite sure which GR2 I'm going to go with. Don't much like the look of that weather right now. Stiggy's taken the dog for a walk. Galactical, how do you know that Stiggy's taken the dog for a walk? Are you like both playing together or streaming together, or do you know each other personally? I'm intrigued now. Or have I just missed something? Maybe I've just missed something. Oh, come on, room. Prepare yourself. Don't take forever. Let's just... so, where are we? We're at Watkins Glen Long Course, GR2 cars. We're on 5 and 5 tyre and fuel. Light damage. Racing medium tyres. Sunset. No need to pit on this one. No need to pit. This is taking an awful long time. Ah, he's in the chat room. I'm glad that you guys are using a chat room now. Is that the chat room in our Discord, or have you got your own going? Muttley bought his first GR2 today. It certainly doesn't look good, Drac, does it? Keep the slowest first for the moment, Jack Kobe says. Okay. I could exit out. I don't want to. We've got 16 people in the room at the moment, but this is not looking good. Okay, PlayStation Party Chat. Cool. Good. I'm so glad that you guys do that. I mean, I don't listen in, so you can be saying all sorts of stuff about me, and I haven't got a clue what everybody's saying. Sorry, guys. I think that is definitely stuck. I'm just going to need to restart the room. So it's always been me, Pops, Gal, and Stiggy. Galactica and Stiggy. I'm really pleased that it's nice. The only reason I don't join the chat rooms is because I've just got so much going on, and being deaf in one ear, I like to be able to concentrate on the stream and the racing, and also be able to listen to the car. And I tend to struggle with when I've got an earbud in to listen. Plus, it's one more thing that's going on, if I'm perfectly honest. But I'm so pleased and to learn that you guys are doing that. I know a few other people that will do the same. 5 and 5, that's all good. GR2. Yeah, a few other of you. We have got our own chat rooms in the Discord. We have a main chat room for general evenings. And then we also, when we do a lot of the games where we've got teams, we will very often do the same thing. We'll open up a lobby. And I might go with that Nismo again, you know. I quite enjoyed that Nismo last night. Should we go the Nismo? What car should we go with, guys? Which car should we go? Could go with the Nismo. Could go the NSX. I think the GT1, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I might go with the Nismo. I think. Tyres are racing medium tyres on this one. And again, as I said, there is no need to pit on this race. No pitting. Hopefully you will all get back in the room again. It was always a lottery. I hate shutting the room down and starting it again, because if somebody is in the room and they're ready and racing, and then suddenly I have to cancel out of it and somebody else grabs their space, it's good for the person that's grabbed the space, but I always do feel bad for the person that's lost it. We got an Americans in. Too good. It's got an American flag. Happy Independence Day, my friend. Happy 4th of July. I hope that you are having some well-earned rest with your family and enjoying your day off. At least I hope that you've got a day off. I don't see many other American flags in here yet. For us Brits, it's been a normal day. But yeah, happy Independence Day. Okay, so we've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Greg White, Shumi, Too Good, myself, Jack Fury, Number One Pops, Goon, Stiggy, G-Dab, Muttley, Snore, Tom, Greg White, Unfaced and Speedy are just joining. And we'll start the quali on this one at 21:45, I'm hoping to do. I do want to get back to the 10 minutes practice, 5-minute quali, and then the race. But I am pushing it through a little bit quick tonight because we've got to be up bright and early tomorrow, and I've got to be with it. I can't be tired. It's not like I'm sitting at my desk. I've got another energetic day tomorrow, lugging furniture around, building units, building beds, building stuff with Adam. So I want to make sure that I've got a reasonably decent head on my shoulders for tomorrow. So I am going to be pushing through these races rather than taking our time and then getting into midnight again. Terry says, normal day with the vote. Yes, we've been out and voted. We voted this evening. The polls actually seemed a little bit more quiet than I thought they would. Normally, around that time, there's an awful lot of people walking up to the polling stations, and it seemed remarkably quiet tonight. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad omen. I suspect that that's not good. But yeah, I hope that we've all of you Brits have been out there and cast your vote. And I hope that your party that you have voted for is triumphant. Although if you listen to the media, it seems to be a foregone conclusion. And up where I live, we got a little leaflet through from the Tories today to say there's only two parties that can win in your area, and that is the Labour and Conservatives. Yeah, when we went to vote, there was a good old choice of people to vote for. So I felt that was a little bit mean for them to do that. But we've been inundated, absolutely inundated with information from the Tories, from Labour, the main parties. Just every single day stuff was coming through the door. It's actually getting quite tiresome at one point. So there we go. Right, where are we? We are at just coming up for 21:45. I did hear the dogs barking there, but I don't think Ellie should be up here yet. Let me just check friends and see where she is just before I start this one. She was in Bedford 10 minutes ago. So I don't know whether they've done a drive by the house to drop stuff off. Because she lives over in Bedford. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm just going to put you on spectate. I will be back in 5 minutes. Because I think she's just pulled up. So I'll be back in 5 minutes' time. Right. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. That was just Ellie and Liam picking up Marley. So Marley's now gone, and they're just back from the Maldives. Look nice and tanned. They've been scuba diving and doing all sorts of wonderful, fun stuff. So hopefully we're all ready to go. I apologise for the delay there. Well, I say I apologise. I don't really. I'm never going to apologise for going and seeing my daughters and my new son-in-law. Let's get this qualifying underway. And yeah, they've had a fabulous holiday. Really brilliant holiday. They've been scuba diving with all sorts of different fish and turtles, stingrays. Oh, loads of stuff. They've been scuba diving across this reef. And they did one which was like an initial lesson and taster thing. And then they went back and did it again because they enjoyed it so much. They're outlaws, not in-laws. Yeah, so now back to the racing, back to the stream. And Lauren and Joe are just sorting Ellie and Liam out. They're eager to get back home. They've been on the road, not on the road, in the air and travelling for a significant amount of time today. So they're eager to get going. And we'll catch up with them over the weekend, hopefully, and chop on all the holiday stuff. One of the things I'm trying to do at the moment, guys, is I'm trying to go into these corners a little bit slower and carry the speed through the corner. It's a bit alien to brake earlier than you think, and as Jack was trying to teach me the other day, it was brake hard and then come off the accelerator, come off the brake a little bit earlier, just to let the car almost sort of roll around the apex. I think is the way that it works, but then get on the power as quickly as we can. One of the things I was finding is I was still hard on the brakes as I was going through the apex, whereas I believe, if I'm right, you want to be getting on the power through the apex so you can carry that speed down the straight. Really maximise the opportunity. At least I'm not spinning all the time these days. The other thing I'm trying to do is use all of the track. That is getting me into problems at times. On track limits. Whoa! Oh crikey, we caught the curb big time there. Just try and get out of the way of these cars coming through. Just saying I'm not spinning, and then I caught the curb and round the car went. It's too deep with dirty tyres. Oh, it's all going wrong now. Confidence was coming and now it's gone. Oh, I was just trying to cover there. Keep going too good. Didn't quite get off the racing line quickly enough there. Managed to for Muttley coming through, but I couldn't with that first slot. Oh, yeah. Too excited by my daughter coming home. Absolutely, it's nice to have them back home. Right, where are we? Let's just let this car through. I mean, my quali is over because I got a half-second penalty. So these laps won't count. There's absolutely no point me coming back in. .136.7 is the fastest lap. Okay, no need for me to pull over off the racing line because I've got nobody behind me for the moment. Everybody's in front, bar one. I think you can safely say that we are going to be dead last on this one. That should be another red one because we've got a penalty. So where are we? Right. Oh, we did actually set a time. Okay, that was a bit... I wasn't expecting to do that. Have I got a reverse grid on? I don't know which grid we got for this one. What I might do is I might try and drop to the back of the grid for this one, if I could do so safely. Oh dear. So at the moment it looks like Greg, oh no, Jack has just got the fastest lap, Jack Kobe, 0.167 ahead of Greg White. I thought Greg was going to get that, but Jack just snuck in there right at the end. Oh, hopefully it's a fastest first. So it's going to be Snore, Muttley and me at the back. And it's going to be Kobe, White, Gamer Dan, number one Pops, Shumi at the front. Drac Fury's up there too. Gonna be a good one, this one. Let's get this one underway. I'm actually quite glad that it is fastest first for this one. Right. Let's see how we go. See if I can have some good battles towards the back of the grid. So here we go, GR2's Watkins Glen long course. We have got a fastest first grid. So unusually the leaders have not got to try and get through the pack. I know a lot of the faster guys enjoy that challenge. For this one, they can just run away at the front and have a supreme battle amongst themselves. So it should be good to see what's going on up front. For now, I am going to mix it with Snore, Muttley, Too Good, and my mate GT Tom, that I've had lots and lots of on-track battles with just lately. GT Tom getting quicker and quicker and quicker. And he's got the measure of me most nights at the moment. And he's got the one thing he's got that I don't have, and that is consistency. I really wish that I was more consistent in my racing. Just got into the back of Tom a little bit there. Oh, I broke a bit too late there. Missed my braking point completely. Oh, half a second. Whoa! GT just dropping it there on the exit. Thankfully I didn't collect him. Right, now we'll go after Speedy, but we have got that half-second penalty to take care of, and Speedy is 2.5 seconds down the road, so lots and lots and lots of work to be done here. And of course, you know that half-second penalty is going to result in a 1 second, so that's going to put me way off the back of this little pack up front. I'm also going to need to watch for Tom behind. He's going to be catching me. I need to make sure that I'm not on the racing line when I serve that penalty. He's quite close behind me, looking at the track map. So we'll just need to keep it over to the right hand side. Actually, he's 1.7 behind me, so it should be okay. Looks like there might have been a few little penalties in that little group up front there. Not quite as far back as I thought I would be. Gamer Dan just pulled over and waiting there. Not quite sure what's going on there. Hello, Coates. Oh, Code just lost his mate now. Marley and Coda get on really, really well together. Coda really misses Marley when he's not here, when he goes home. So we'll have a quiet day tomorrow. Right, trying to use all the track. We're still 3 seconds behind these guys up front. Really leaving the brake in as late as I dare. Try and just close up a little bit. Managed to close up quite a bit through there, but there are areas where I'm slow and they pull away. .6, 1.7 now. Looks like Speedy's making a move on Too Good. Oh, missed my brake. I've lost the braking zone there. Oh, Speedy just having a bit of a moment there. Maybe that was a thought of me coming up behind me. That, oh, no, I can't be doing with that Mitchell Morgan coming up behind me. Get out of the way! God, Gamer Dan's right in it. Right behind me. Don't go over the curb. 1.8 to Too Good. Gamer Dan got a real good speed through there. .2 to the boys up front now. Well, not the boys up front, but these guys that are battling here. Too Good just getting into the back of Goon there. Saw a puff of telltale smoke. That would indicate a little bit of a bump. Didn't destroy his race, so it's all's good. Didn't get a place out of it. Goon just pulling off to the side. very respectfully to take that position. Served that penalty. Oh, I got into the back of Too Good. Oh, off the track as well there on the marbles. Plus we've got 2-second penalty now. Just sorry for that bump. It's going to kill my race now. Just couldn't get it slowed down enough. They don't call me Lando for nothing. The difference there is the car in front wasn't pulling across and squeezing me. It was all on me. Yes, I've done that to light up the chat. We're going to get the Lando lovers and the Max Verstappen lovers in the chat now. Whose fault was it? I've noticed some of the Formula One forums are really divided on it. It's a shame for that penalty because this is shaping up for a really good final few corners. Keep it over to the left, Mitchell. Huge, huge, huge penalty that was. All my own fault. I just got into the back of Too Good. I think it was too much, for which I apologise, my friend. Oh, a little bit of a squirm under the brakes, under the acceleration on the way out of there. I told you GT Tom is always there or thereabouts. Can I actually beat him on the line? No, I can't. He beats me again. He beats me again. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Less than 1/10 of a second between the two of us. But GT Tom triumphs over me yet again. Oh my word. Jack Kobe was your winner in that one. Greg White was second and Schumi third. Jack Fury's up there. He's going well tonight. That's his number one. Number one Pops is really going well. Stiggy's doing well too, as is Unfair. There's a lot of people doing really well in this tonight. And I must apologise. I think it was Too Good that I caught the gold coloured car. I'm really sorry for the bump, my friend. Just got my braking caught out a little bit there. Too Good, wasn't it? Let's just go. Sorry for the bump. Right, so let's just save that one. And the result: Jack Kobe 136.5 in first place. Greg White chasing down again, just 0.2 of a second off of Jack Kobe. Greg White in second. Schumi in third with a 137.7. Drac Fury in fourth. Number one Pops in fifth. Stiggy sixth. Unfazed seventh. G-Dad in eighth. Goon in ninth. Too Good in 10th. GT Tom 11th. I got 12th. Gamer Down 13th. Speedy 14th. Snore in 15th. And Muttley in 16th. Your top three: Jack Kobe, Greg White and Schumi. So Greg, what are you going to do about Mr. Kobe? You need to beat him. As my school teachers used to say, must try harder. Right, we are off to Sardegna in the Group 3 cars. So we're going to go back to the Group 3s. We're at Sardegna. Let's just change that. So we are at Sardegna, layout A in reverse. We are in Group 3 cars. We've got 6 times tyre and fuel on this one. The damage is light. The tyres required are racing tyres, soft, medium or hard, whichever you prefer. There is not necessarily a requirement to pit. You don't necessarily have to pit in this one. I'm going to go back to the Vantage, I think. I quite liked that earlier on. Was feeling good in that car. And theoretically, we should be sunset. Let's just have a nose. Just checking the details here. Oh, it's afternoon. I've got this set to afternoon. 6 and 6 is good. 6 seconds. GR3s. Racing all. No need to pit. Yeah. So is this one a bit of strategy in this? Is this a straightforward sprint? Not quite sure. It's quite a long track. It is quite a long track, and we're on 6 and 6. So we might just have to give that some thoughts. Jack Fury says, mine said, good, but you tend to go off subject easily. Not sure what that's about, but I go off subject all the time. Event settings, where are we? We are reverse grid, slowest first on this one. Hulky, I'm going to have to come off. I just need to get up at 3 a.m. for work. Take care, everyone. Have a fun. Stay safe. Thank you ever so much for being in the room, my friend, and racing with us. Hulky, if you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. We've got 30 people watching at the moment. If all of you could smack the like button that are watching, that will really, really help me to get close to that magic 50 that I'd love to get. That I would love to get each night. Not getting close at the moment. We're down in the 30s again for the minute. But yeah, 30 people watching. Smack that like button, please, please, please. And we're up to 2,401 subscribers. So we've managed to get just over that 2,400 now, which is great news as well. Quali on this one. Qualifier at, I'm going to go 22:15. Because 5 minutes. I just want to get out on track because I'm not overly used to this one in the reverse configuration. So I just want to do a couple of laps. Very easy to smack that little barrier there on the way through. And you also got to get it slowed down for this corner, otherwise you're in trouble. See, almost, it's more than a 90-degree corner, that one. This one can catch people out too. So you've got to get through here, then head off down the hill. And then we go back up the hill. And this one is a nightmare as well. So track limit already. And that's where you can go in. Thank you for all the screen. I've got to get used to checking. I need to. I don't know what's up with me. I keep forgetting to change the screen over off the randomiser. See, I'm so proud of the randomiser. I just want you to get the most of it and not see me crashing. That's what it is. I was going through some of the combinations that we've been doing, and it's got quite a nice little mix at the moment. We've still got a few races that we haven't done, and I haven't got any combo above 3 times at the moment, which is good. Obviously we've got favourites on the tyres, etc. Good evening, Vic. How you doing, my friend? Okay, let's just see how we can do. So, got 3 minutes. Be careful through there. I'm more used to doing this the other way, the normal way around. So, this actually is quite tricky this way. It's good, it's a good way around, but it is quite tricky. I tend to find it's easier the other way, or maybe that's just because I've grinded out this track so many. Ground out this. Oh my grammar tonight is terrible. I've ground this track so much in the other way that I know it quite well, but don't know it in this reverse configuration so well. So we've got just under a minute to just bring this home. Greg White with a 1:41.4, fastest at the moment. Well, I'm going to be nowhere near that. That's 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Oh, nearly 46, nearly 5 seconds off the pace there. Ooh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Right, what I've got to do, I've got to get used to checking OBS and make sure that I'm on the right screen. I've moved the screen down lower. I used to be really high up the top. I've moved it down lower, so there's no excuses now. I need to get my act together. I need a holiday, that's what it is. Once I come back from my holiday, we'll be 100%. I'll be the perfect streamer. For now, just crazy. Oh, Vic says 30 likes, Mitch. Nice. 50 is getting closer. Aye, it is. It is. So it's 31 people watching and 31 likes. So thank you so much for hitting the like button, my friends. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Very much. Right, who we got in this one? We got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Greg White, Shumi, Too Good, myself, Drak Fury, Unfazed, Number One, Goon, Speedy, Stiggy, G-Dad, Muttley, Snore, and GT Tom. 16 runners. Let's get this qualifying underway and see how we do in this race. So group cars at the moment, but we have got that Nissan coming up in a little while, and then we're hoping for the Tokyo, the very last race, to do that in the Honda RA272s. An awesome car that a lot of people won't have, so there is going to be some issues towards the end of the evening with that. Where people are trying to find comparable cars, whereas there really isn't anything to compare to that car. But it's a car that I believe is only available in Legends, and it's expensive. But we do occasionally do theme nights in that car. So the next time it comes up, I'm almost definitely going to be shouting out for people to grind and to get that car. Whoa, I'm just looking at the chat and not looking where I'm going. Vic's just saying, full house as always. Great place to be in this lobby. It is, but I am hoping that we might be able to get a few more of you running lobbies. Those of you that are running streams and you want to build your channels. I'm hoping that there might be an opportunity for some of you to open your own lobbies off the back of this, promote them in our Discord for our community. And then the community members that can't get into my lobby, you know, they'll have a different lobby that they can choose. Or maybe I'm running races that you don't particularly like, somebody else is running races that you prefer, and you'll be able to go off and race with those individuals. Like some of you love the GR cars, don't particularly like the road cars and the mix that I have. So you might throw a GR lobby out there for people to dive into. Obviously some people like the games. I know Drak Fury's big into his games and he hosts some brilliant game nights. Yeah, it may well be that somebody does that. Maybe somebody wants to pick you know, maybe they've just bought a new car and they want to tune it and they want to do something and just run that one car all night. You know, again, throw it out there. And just because I'm doing the randomiser races, because that's what I'm getting known for now, doesn't mean to say that you shouldn't go out there and do what you want to do. And you know, I really don't care. This is a community that we're building here, and I'm quite happy for the community to use the resources that we put in play to promote yourselves. A lot of people say, oh, but you're going to lose people. I don't think we will. And if I do lose people from my lobbies, so what? As long as people are doing what they want to do within the community and we come together once in a while, then that's good. The only thing that it's difficult for me to enforce this. It would be nice if people were to remain in, obviously, the YouTube chat and to continue to come together as a community, even if we're in different lobbies on different tracks doing different things. But maybe I'm being a little bit naive. I don't know anybody else that's doing that in the big wide world, but I can only cater for 15 of you, and sometimes at the moment we are getting 7 or 8 people sitting in the wings waiting to have a race. So yeah, I'm more than happy for that to happen. And I've just gone on about that because I have heard a few people sort of saying, oh, you know, you can't do that, you're going up against Mitchell. I'm public saying I really don't care. Not everybody's going to like the races that I do. And it's another reason why I've started to publish them earlier on in the day. And I'd welcome for you guys, if you are going to run a lobby, to publish yours as well, so that people can go, actually, you know what, I like Mitchell's, or hey, I actually like Drax or G-Dads or Hulkies or whoever it might be. I don't know, I'm just shouting names out here. And like I said, if we can help to build other people's channels as well, that's all good. And if we can continue to build this community that is helping each other, again, that is good. Okay, right. Interesting. Just thinking about things at the moment. It looks like Greg White has out-qualified Jack Kobe with Gamer down in 3rd, Too Good in 4th, Shumi in 5th. I've got 6th in this one, it looks like. Just ahead of Drap Fury, ahead of Goon, ahead of Unfazed, ahead of G-Dad, ahead of Speedy, ahead of Snore. But okay, so Greg, you've managed to out-qualify Mr. Kobe. Can you outperform him during the race? That's the question right now. That is the question that is in the air. Right, what tyres am I on? I think we're going to stick with those. I'll just give it a moment or two just in case anybody wants to change their car setups, tyres, etc. We got the Stiggy is in the Ferrari, number 1 Pops is in the Mercedes, Muttley's in the BMW, beautiful car that. GT Tom is in the Corvette, Snore is in the Ferrari, Speedy is in the McLaren with his new sponsor on the side of his car. Please check that out, the Views logo on the side of his new car. That's his sponsor for his channel. G-Dat in 7th, Unfazed in 8th, Goon in 9th. So I'll just go back to the cars. Speedy's in the McLaren, G-Dad's in the McLaren, Unfazed is in the Porsche. Goon is in the Aston Martin, Drap Fury's in the Beetle. No surprises there. He loves that Beetle and he can half drive it. Drives the wheels off those Beetles. He's got so many of them. I'm in the Vantage. Shumi is in the Alpha. Too Good is in the 911, as is Gamer Dan, as is Jack Kobe, and Greg White in the V8 Vantage. Right, let's get this one underway and see how we can go. I'm just going to cough. Bear me a second. Oh, sorry about that. I've still got this throat issue. I had screamed my head off at the wedding and lost my voice, and ever since then I've been having fun and games. Right, so let's start the race, and we'll see how we go. Jack Fury prefers the GT1. What, around here? The GT1 at this track? Don't know that we got the GR1 cars around here. Yeah, on this track. Maybe on the other configuration. Oh, the Aston, the GT1. Oh, yeah. Alan, hello. Is that Alan? Alon? Not quite sure how to pronounce that, but good evening, my friend. The GR3 GT1. GR3 GT. I'm going to have to check out that car. Not quite sure what it is. Terry, that's also been suggested about having 2 lobbies and moving between them. So the top 6 of one goes into one, and the bottom 6 or 8, the top 8 and the bottom 8. Oh my word, this is a bit hectic through here. I'm not sure how it's going to work with people jumping between rooms, though. That's my only concern with that. Also, I mean, some people have said, oh, I only want to race with you, Mitch. I don't want to race in anybody else's lobbies. So again, you know, if I've got somebody that only wants to race with me, and I've got the let's say the top 8, and that person ends up in the bottom 8, is it fair to force them to race in somebody else's lobby? Oh, Ferrari! Oh man, how did I miss that? So yeah, there's quite a lot to think about that one, and I have been Googling around and looking on other YouTube channels to see if there's anybody else there that is correct that conundrum, and I haven't found anybody. Is that the right word? I think so. Haven't seen anybody that is doing that yet. They all just seem to be running their own lobbies for however many, and that's it. So there might be people out there that are doing it. I'm not quite sure. But as always, we've got the Discord. I'm more than happy to open up a channel on that to discuss it. But we are getting close to the point where we do need a... we could do with another lobby open. Oh, I just caught the wall there. I thought I was going to. That was either the wall or GDAT, and I went for the wall. I went in way too deep there. Let's let Goon through. We've got Goon and Stiggy and that. All a bit sideways, these guys. Not sideways, but side by side. Trying to concentrate. Can't get my words out. Right, can't go side by side through here. I got off lightly there. Stiggy backed out as I backed out, but he backed out a moment before I backed out, so I managed to come off the accelerator. Yeah, Stiggy, I think you should have kept your boot in there, mate. You had the better line. I think you also had the corner on the inside there. But thank you for backing out and letting me go. Oh, I'll go, and I've wasted it all now by putting it into the wall. Maybe you knew that was going to happen. Oh, that's Speedy going round, all ghosted up. Number 1 Pops is in the gravel, so I don't know if those two how they're coming together, but that does promote me into a podium position. However, saying that, Just got some very, very quick cars coming through at the moment. Oh, I followed Jacoby in a bit deep there. Vix is saying you struggle to get online at your times for the full race. Yeah, I know you do a lot of streaming during the day, very often when you're not working. But you should do that. Consider it. I'm happy for you to use the PSR name to run some lobbies and see if you can get a following. Absolutely no problem with that at all, my friend. Right, we slipped off of the podium at the moment. Oh, I've gone too deep there. Shumi just ahead of Kobe at the moment. Speedy's all over me in that McLaren. Well, I am just watching the fuel at the moment. I want to bring this home. Got fifth. I don't think we're going to get this around though, that's the problem. I think that might have just I've pushed the wrong button there. Getting my buttons muddled. I think we're not going to get this around now. Got the old fuel a bit wrong. Yeah, we cut it too fine. Didn't quite get the calculation right. Snorbits. I needed a fuel save a little bit earlier. I was talking and forgot all about fuel saving. We're out. Fiddlesticks. Didn't quite get the fuel correct on that one. Getting bumped by somebody. Who's bumping me? Yay, Speedy, thank you. Oh, thank you, Speedy. Ah, didn't quite get that right. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. People that did get it right was Greg White. Yes! Get in there, my son. He's beaten Mr. Kobe. We have a new winner. Shumi in third, Unfazed with a brilliant fourth. Wow, Unfazed has really got quick lately. Ah, oh, Muttley, I didn't quite manage it. I got my fuel strategy. I ran out 2 corners before the end. I just got it ever so slightly wrong. I didn't fuel save early enough, which was a real shame. Your result there, Greg White in advantage with a 141.8 fastest lap. Jack Kobe in second, Shumi third. Unfazed in fourth, Jack Fury fifth, Goon sixth, Too Good seventh, GT Tom eighth. I got GT Tom beat me again. I got ninth. Number one Pops in 10th, Speedy in 11th, G-Dad in 12th, Gamer Dan 13th, Muttley in 14th, Stiggy in 15th, and Snore in 16th on that one. Your top three, Greg White, Jack Kobe, and Shumi. But some nice battles throughout the field there. I mean, look at that. Number one Pops and Speedy really close together, although Speedy was pushing us across the line. So close. Yeah, no, good. Right, okay. Let's get back over to the randomizer. Gammy Dan, thanks for the fun. I'm not driving well. I feel like I'm ruining others' races. Have a good evening. I'm off. You're welcome, my friend. I hope you have a good evening or day, whatever you're doing, and that things improve for you a little bit. We can't all have good days. Sometimes it goes a bit wrong. Unfortunately, I don't get the opportunity to disappear. Although sometimes I do. Sometimes I will drop out of racing and I'll commentate. So, you know, we all have days where we just don't feel it. Sometimes it just doesn't come together. So Dan, you look after yourselves. You look after yourself, and we'll see you again very, very soon. So we're at Tokyo South Clockwise in the Nissan Nismo 400R 96. We are tyre wear and fuel 1. Mechanical damage light. Sports medium tyres. No need to pit. Okie dokie. So where are we? We need to go and change our car. And we're looking for the Nissan, wherever Nissan is, and we're looking for the Nismo 400R. Do I even have that car? Nismo 400R. Just go back across. Nismo 400R. I don't have it. Nismo 400R. Oh, is it not Nissan? It's Nismo. Oh, is it Nismo we want? Okay, Nismo. Where's Nismo? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, it's this one. Got you. Just go show how much I know about things. Sports medium tyres. So those of you that haven't got this car, I'm assuming it's not. Is it? I don't think it's readily available, is it? I think it's going to be the used car dealership, I would imagine. But you're looking for something around about 550 pp, 394 horsepower. The limits that I have got in the system here is, where are we? PP of 560, 394 power, and 1550 weight. Those are the requirements on sport medium tyres. As Drac Fury is saying there, and G-Dad is R34, so maybe go with an R34. Oh, it's a legend car, this one. If we haven't got enough people with this, we might have to switch out and go for a different car. It looks like there's only 3 of us with it. Unfazed, we can't do wide body and bop. Bop rules out wide body. Why on earth we can't use a wide body and BOP? It's just beyond me. I don't know what PD are thinking. There must be some reason for it, but there is no ability to have a wide body and BOP at the same time. So wide body must do something. Does it give it more downforce? Does it give it, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. Changes the suspension width. Yeah, we can't do any wide body vehicles in our lobbies because we like to run with BOP on. So no wide body, no nitrous, and no engine swaps. Those are the 3 golden rules that you don't want to break. Those are the 3 golden rules. So at the moment, it looks like we may well have a 400R and an R34 race. So we could have a 2-car race here. If people have got the R34, that would be good to use. This one was put in, somebody requested this after they'd been running it somewhere. Who requested it? I can't remember. If I go back, room number 46, let's just have a quick look. Room number 46. Oh, this one was proposed by Matt Malkin back in January 24. First time this one's come up in the randomizer. First time it's come up. So this is a new race for a lot of us. Matt submitted a lot of races to me in the early days when I was setting up the randomizer. If you guys are out there and you come up with a really good combo that you really like, then let me know the details. There's a Google form that you can fill in that will give me all the race parameters. I can then set that up in the randomizer so that it will come up. We've got around about 100 cars in there at the moment. Around about 100 races. And yeah, if you find a combo that you really love, or even a combo that you fancy, and we can run it and then we can get a vote on whether we like it or not. We've done that before as well. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Right, so I'm just waiting on Unfazed, number 1 Pop, Scoon and Snore. We've still got 13 people in the room, or GT Tom as well. I'm going to put some pressure on people by going qualifier at 22:45. That's 2 minutes. I'm just going to get out and just get a couple of corners in this car. I need to be sports medium tyres, which I am. Let's just get out on track for the moment, because I know this one slides around a little bit. So this is one where we're going to need to brake early in a straight line, getting it turned in. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, can't go flat through there like I'm used to. Could be some crashing on this one. There could certainly be some crashing in this race. People running into each other. Good night, Vic. Thanks for stopping in. If you could smack that like button on the way out if you haven't already. Oh, you probably have already. But thank you ever so much for stopping by, my friend. I really appreciate that. They've done it to me again. They've done it to me again. They do it all too often. They do it. Who was that? Was that Kobe and Fury? Was that Kobe and Fury? Oh, they've done it to me again. They haven't done that for ages. They're a couple of little comedians, they are. Unfortunately, I couldn't get through there. Where's Mr. Kobe? I still didn't get him to spin round. I still didn't stop him. Oh man. He puts me in the pits. Oh, that's the ultimate, got you, that is. That's the ultimate. That is the ultimate. Oh man, I love you guys. I love you guys to bits. Vic says, I might try short lobby tomorrow, Terry, time permitting. Is that okay, Mitch? Of course it's okay. You don't need my permission. You do not need my permission to host a lobby. And if you want to keep it respectful, if you want to keep your racing respectful, feel free. Oh, lovely handbrake turn from Kobe there. Beautiful little handbrake turn. I enjoyed that. Yeah, as long as you keep it respectful, I don't mind if you use the PSR name as well. Oh, where are we? 12:45. All right, where are we? Jack Kobe, Arrow 9010, Shumi, Greg White, Too Good, myself, Drac Fury, Number One Pop Scoon, Stiggy, G-Dad, GT Tom. Right, I'm just waiting for Unfazed and Snore. Are you guys racing this one? Oh. Vic says, ha, 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 smashing. That was smashing. They do it. Sometimes these boys, they set up little roadblocks like that. And I thought, I'm going to go right between, I'm going to smack the two of them out of the way. And they just didn't even move. These cars are so heavy. I couldn't move it out of the way. And then I thought I'd get my own back on Jack Kobe. And I thought, yeah, I've spun him around. No, he was waiting for me and then stuffed me in the pits. I mean, talk about adding insult to injury. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's not respectful, guys. That's not respectful racing. Oh, unfazed. Nothing works. There must be something in there you can run. Number One Pops is in the twin turbo. You need to sports medium tyres. Most people have got the R34, but you'll need to put the sports tyres on it. I am going to need to get this one underway. Jack Fury saying, you got a BMW or an Audi? It's 1551. 1551. Well, you should be fine with that. Yeah, 1551 should be fine. Okay. Oh, I haven't changed the room settings at all. Most of the others are in. We got lots of R34s. You haven't wide-bodied it or anything like that, have you? You're at 319. I'm sitting at 394, so horsepower is well in. Horsepower is miles in. Okay. Let's just wait for these guys just to tick in, and then we'll get this one underway. Right, I'm just waiting for number one pops. Is number one racing? Yes. Right, so we've got Jack Kobe, Arrow 9010, Shumi, Greg White, Too Good, myself, Black Fury, Goon, Stiggy, G-Dad, GT Tom, and we've got Unfazed, number one, Speedy, and Snore that are all struggling. Are you guys all struggling to get in? Ah. Oh, I've got a few people initializing. I can't actually change the parameters of the room at the moment. I'm just trying to change it so that you guys can try and get in. I'm not quite understanding why you guys are struggling so much. Right, let me just save that to race number 2. See if we can actually get those settings done. Right, so I've upped the settings a little bit. Just to see if you guys can get in. Pino, just see if that gives you a car that you can run. Unfazed, does that let you in now? Because I have relaxed the requirements quite significantly. What have we got? Just waiting on Wax Weasel and Unfazed at the moment. Is that Unfazed in? No. Yeah, Unfazed is now in the Lancer. Okay. Is Wax Weasel gonna race? Okay, we're just waiting for Wax Weasel. He's just setting his car up and we'll get going. So what do we got in this one? We've got Jack Kobe's in the 400, as is RL9010, as is Shumi. Greg White is in the R34, as is Too Good. I'm in the 400, as is Jack Kobe. Unfazed has jumped into the Lancer Evolution. Number 1 Pops is in the R32. Goon's in the R34. Speedy's in the Z Performance 23. I don't even know what car that is. Stiggy is in the R34, as is G-Dad. Snore is in the R33. Jeezy Tom's in the R34. And we're just waiting for Wax Weasel at the moment, and then we'll get this one going. Haven't done any practice in mine, so I really don't know how I'm going to fare in this. This is straight into the race, so the game is going to decide what order we run in. Wax Weasel has left the room. I'm going to get this one underway. Let's start this one. If Wax Weasel wants to join us for the next one, then that would be good. But I think we've waited long enough. And let's get this one underway. Actually, I did do some running in this one, didn't I? Because I had the boys decided to do a roadblock on me. So I lied, I have been out in this car. It just seems an awful long time ago. Right, here we go then, boys. Let's get going, and girls. Let's get the radar on. So we're starting 6th. That view's not going to do me any good. Wow, Drat Fury's got the measure of this car. Right, we've got only 4 laps in this one. We're down in 6th at the moment. Got to be a bit careful. I know you can't go flat through there. Can upset the balance of the car. No wall riding, Mr. Fury. All I heard was a load of crashing and scraping behind. Oh, I'm in the barrier. That's a joke about last night. Oh, this is an awesome car. Matt, you have picked a wicked combo here. You just got to get it slowed down and be ready for the corners. Otherwise you're in the barrier like that. And this is all about keeping out of the barriers on this one. Ah, come on. Down the hill. Where are we? Lap 2 and we're in 6th at the moment. Stay out the wall, Mitchell. Oh, Greg with an unusual mistake there through the chicane. Jack Fury out front, proving that drifting does pay. He's in 4th. Can he drift his way to a podium, I wonder? How far behind him? How far behind 3rd place is he? Is the question. I can't see the top 3 at the moment on screen. Oh, they're just going through this little this mega corner here. Don't wind up in the pits again, Mitchell. Was that the pit corner? Yes, it was. So we're 2 seconds off Mr. Fury. Is there a podium on for track here? And can RL9010 hold on to 1st place and steal a win off of Jack Kobe and give us another winner for tonight? I don't know how close they are up front. I think it's jolly close. Oh, into the barrier again. Jack's 4 seconds down the road now. Is he catching Schumi? Is the question. Is he making headway on the leaders? Wasn't too bad through there. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Where are we? Final lap. We're in 5th. We've got 5 seconds to Too Good behind, with 3.5 seconds to Fury up front. So we're in a bit no man's land at the moment, but one little mistake and it could all be undone. just got the chicane to go, I think. And in this corner. Fifth would be good. I'll be happy with that. We'll come across and we'll take fifth. It's RL 9010 held off Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe 1.2 seconds behind. Shumi just 2.4 behind. Then we got a bit of a gap back to Jack Fury in fourth with 8.6 seconds behind, and then a big gap back to me in 14th. But then we got a brilliant battle between Greg White and Too Good. Just a few tenths between those two, and then another nice little battle between Stiggy and number one Pops as well, and then another nice battle between Goon and G-Dad. So we got battles going all the way through this one. Unfazed is 31 seconds behind, and then we got Snort and GT Tom. Speedy was a DNF'd. Oh, but that was wow. That was a good race. I'm hoping that we're not going to get too many stewards' inquiries off of that one. I suspect that could have been a little bit bumpy. But on the whole, that was pretty good. So the result there, RL 9010 with a brilliant win, a 147.2 being the fastest lap. Jack Kobe also with a 147.2 in second place. Shumi in third with the fastest lap, the only one in the 146s, 146.5. So well done for that. Jack Fury in fourth. I couldn't catch him. He was running away from me constantly through there. I got fifth. Greg White sixth. Too Good seventh. Stiggy eighth. Number one Pops in ninth. Goon in 10th. G-Dad in 11th. Unfazed in 12th. Snore in 13th. GT Tom 14th. And unfortunately Speedy was a DNF on that one. Possibly the car maybe. I'm not quite sure on that one. Your top three, RL 9010, Jack Kobe and Shumi. Well done to the three of you. Right, we are at 11 o'clock. I believe that is all of the races for this evening. I was going to go straight to Tokyo, but I might skip the Nordschleife and just go straight to Tokyo. Yeah, let's just go straight to Tokyo for this one, because time is getting on, and I daren't be late tomorrow because got a lot of lugging of stuff around, and I need to be on the ball. So we're going 8 laps here. We'll get rid of that. We're going, ooh, I know if I do that, it's going to get me into deep trouble. Basically, we are looking for the Honda RA272. Ryan, I'm not sure. Come on, prepare the room. So the car that you're looking at, or you're looking for, is that one there, and I know what tyres I need. Racing tyres. It shouldn't be racing tyres. I need to change that. There shouldn't be any rain. We're definitely not going to do it at night. In these cars. That's definitely not going to happen. Rolling start, that's fine, that's fine. Strong, that's fine, that's fine. We're going for sports tyres. You want to go at night, but we got no lights on track. This is going to be a laugh and a half. Did that take? It didn't. It didn't take. Let's start fast version on. That's all good. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. No limit. No limit. That's all fine. Sports tyres. All. That's all fine. Let's see if it changed this time. It's Tokyo. You don't need lights. I just thought it might be a bit dark in places, but so basically you're looking for something that's 600 pp, 228 horsepower, 498 kilograms. It's probably going to be hard to find something that is comparable. It'd be interesting to see what people jump into the lobby in. I can't think of a car that would work. Now remember for this one, guys, I have put rules actually in the description for this now, because people were taking my no rules a little bit too literally. So let me just get back into here. Where is the description? I can't get into it. Why is it not letting me into the description? Oh, come on. I can't check it. It won't let me on the phone for some reason. Basically, don't wall ride. Don't bump people, in particular into the two hairpin corners. So don't just ram people hard. And don't bump the leader, and just keep it as respectful as you possibly can. People will get bumped. You will get turned around. We've got strong slipstream, and also we've got boost. So if you do get turned around, you'll catch up as long as it's not on the last lap, and you do get mushed badly. It's happened to me quite a bit. But otherwise, just try and go for it. We've actually got quite a few cars in here. We've got 8 people in the right car. Number 1 Pops has got in the F1500. So that might be another one for you to try. So I'm gonna start this race at 23:15, regardless of whether people are ready or not, because I promised myself I would call it a day at 11 o'clock, and we're going to be later than that already. So hopefully people will be ready. And incidentally, I've done no practice in this car at this track, so I could be all over the place. I could be absolutely all over the shop in this one. Okay, Snores managed to get in with the Jaguar D-Type. Or is that an Aston Martin D-Type? No, Jaguar D-Type. Jaguar. Jack Fury wants me to get on track and have a look. They're probably going to stitch me up. I'm going to come around the corner. There's going to be a whole load of them piled up for me to go crashing into. Whoa! Okay, I'm going to have to think about my braking points. it's definitely bright enough under the lights, so the guys were right about that. Whoa, this is going to be carnage. It's going to be amazing with this number of RA272s going around. If you don't have this car and you want to race with us, please get it next time it's available, because I want to do another Friday night special in this car. We take it around the Grand Prix tracks on these sports soft tyres, and it's just amazing. It is just one amazing car. What have we got? So we've got 13 of us in this one. Woo! So we've got Jack Kobe, RL9010, Shumi, Greg White, Too Good, me, Jack Fury, Jack Fury are all in the right car. Number 1 Pops is in the F1500, as is Goon. Stig is in a Hurricane GR4. G-Dad is in the RA272. Snore is in the D-Type. And GT Tom is in the 272. So we've got a lovely lot of RA272s in here. Right, I think we're ready to go. Let's get this one underway. I did say 1:15 latest. We are going to start the race. Let's get into this one. Good luck, guys. Remember, no penalties on this, but just try and keep it as respectful as you can. There will be some bumping. Don't wall grind. Don't bump draft the first place. And just watch your braking into those first 2 corners so you don't go pummeling straight in and kill everybody. And I'm saying that to myself as much as anybody else, because I do not know where I'm going to brake into that first corner. Good luck, guys. Hopefully I've got all the rules down, Jack, on that one. Hopefully I've got them all done, Drac. Look at that. Look at the animation on the back of this car. This is going to be the best thing ever. I've got a smile on my face already. Just looking at these cars. Where do we brake? 200. 200 was too late. Just too late. Oh, I'm going round. Oh, I went round. It's G-Dad going through. Want to try and stay out the walls if you can. The walls will slow you down. If you stay out the walls, the slip and the boost can kick in. If you hit the wall, it seems to kill it. Plus, if you hit the wall in this car, you're in trouble. I want to get back up with those guys. I want to see some of these cars running. I could start going a bit quiet, or sparks of those guys are hitting the walls there. Braking as you go underneath the signage there. One or two cars hitting the wall there as well. Nobody's really getting away at the moment in this one, which is good news. Bit of bump drafting going on. You can see some brake dust flying in the air there. Just trying to get on the back of G-Dad at the moment. Where can we bump? That's the question. Where can we bump? Whoa! Oh, crikey. I just got took out big time there. Oh, I was just catching up with everybody and I just got taken out massively. We're way off the back now. We did say no big hitting, guys. Can I get into this one? I'm going to have to really drive the ants off it. Well, drive the wheels off this car, I think is the saying. Stay out the wall, Witchell. Oh no! I am going to keep going. I'm going to try and catch up with those guys. If I can't, I will quit and go. I'll commentate. We're on lap 2. If we just cannot catch the guys up front, I will commentate this one because it's looking like an awesome battle up front at the moment. I'd really love to be in it. Thanks, Goon. Right, where do I brake for this one? Whoa! Just absolutely standing that on its nose. Get that slowed down. If that was a real car, we'd just completely smash the gearbox to pieces. Catching too many walls through here now. Just slow it down a little bit. So need the boost to kick in now. There they are, big old gaggle of cars up ahead. Go and give me a push in that quick car. Thank you. Go and help GT, see if you can bring him up to the front as well. Some of the guys at the back. I'm okay, I can catch them. Cheers, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think boost should start kicking in. See if we can get a few of the back markers up as well. Right, gonna brake there. Just absolutely stand it on its nose. Oh, lovely corner. Lovely corner. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. Oh, we're getting back into this one. completely driving the wheels off this, but there they are. Thankfully I missed that one. Oh no! I didn't see the car on the inside there. Was there a car on the inside there? That's alright, so we've got cars here that we can work with now. Oh, the Lamborghini went into the wall there. Caught a few of us out there. Where are we? 7th at the moment. Flames flying out the back of G-Dad's car just then. Oh no, that's in the wall. So's that. Oh, I'm just sliding at the moment. Mr. Fury, you certainly know how to pick the cars. Oh! Got a bit of a bump off the Hurricane there. That's got me on the back of Jack Fury. Let's pick up G-Dad. What are we doing? Is this all starting to bunch up? I think it is. Oh. Look at the animation on the back of that car. Those dry shafts. Oh. Not sure who I hit there. Was that too good? Sorry about that, my friend. Sorry for lack of commentary, but I was just trying to work on this. It's quite difficult with no lights to see the car behind you that's coming through. Caught me out a few times where I've had cars up the inside of me and I turned into them. God, drag, how did you save that? Mitchell, there's no point flashing your lights at Jack Kobe to let him know you're going to bump him. You've got no lights. Oh, crikey. Oh! No! Lovely slide from Kobe there. Beautiful car control. Some of you guys really know how to handle these cars. Some of us not quite so much. Oh, Mr. Kobe, you're just showing off now. Oh, no. Ah, I've gone round at the wrong time. Story of my life around here. Last lap. Crashing right at the wrong time. Whoa! Whoa! Crikey! How many times did we go round? How many times did I go round at the end there? Woo! Oh man. Oh. I appreciated the bump draft in there, but I think that's one that we need to do with just the Hondas. No rules means I can try and break drafts. Correct. Correct, RL9010. Yes, you can. You can move around to break the draft. Do you know what? We need to get fewer Hondas in that one. It was nice to have some of the other cars, like Goon and Pops and Stiggy, were helping to push the cars through. But I think if we could get a full complement of Hondas, that race is going to be right up there, right up there, as one of the all-time best. RL9010 managed to get that one. 0.2 to Jack Kobe on the line. I got third after being massively pushed over the line by Pops, I think it was, to get a third. Shumi fourth, but it's not really about who won on that one, because there were some very, very quick boys that were pushing through some of the guys at the back there. Yeah, we need to do that with all Hondas. I think the next Drac, you'll remember, remind me, the next time the Hondas are in the Legends, we'll do this in pure Hondas. Definitely, none of the other cars. And that's no disrespect to those of you that won't run in the Honda. It's just that the Honda is just such a unique car in the game. It's very, very difficult to pair it up against other cars. It's almost impossible, I find, to pair it up against anything else. Was it Snore, I think, went with the Jaguar, and as you could see, was just dead in the water. Absolutely amazing. Ryan was trying to help Snore, exactly. The problem I did find, I don't know whether Snore did as well, is when the faster cars were coming in and bumping us, I was getting to the point where I was actually struggling to control the I was struggling to control the Honda. Oh, RO9010 is just saying the Cozzy is in the used dealership. If you can go and if you haven't got the Sierra Cosworth, go and grab it. Go and grab it. Yeah, Snore, I thought that car was a bit slow. It did look it. It's amazing just to see these old, like Formula One style racing cars from the 60s just racing together. Absolutely wonderful. The Shelby Cobra 66 is in the Legends, 2.5 million. Ooh, wow. Shumi getting a lovely, lovely corner through there. Absolutely lovely corner. Just riding on board with my car at the moment. Oh, I've gone round. That's where I went round. I caught too good. I got that really badly wrong. Let's just go back up towards the front. I think we're on board with Jack Kobe now. Oh, big slide into the wall. The first couple of laps always was going to be a little bit iffy on this one, where people were going to be hitting the wall. But it was nice as we went through the race. A lot of us were learning where to brake and not to hit the wall so much. Again, Kobe just with a big old hit on the wall there, but when I caught up with him a little bit later on, he was, and Drac, both of them were drifting beautifully through these corners. Look at the car control from Kobe through there. Not the slowest way, not the fastest way through the corner, but the car control is something to behold. Again, that back end just getting out too good, just in the barrier there. Good evening, Clack. Thank you for dropping in, my friend. We're just on a replay of this last final race, and Jack Kobe is showboating a little bit. We've got Stiggy coming through, pushing too good, pushing Kobe. How are we doing up the front at the moment? So we've got Greg White, Shumi, RL9010 are your three up the front at the moment. As we head off into the tunnel, they're going to tuck in behind each other, I think. Yes, they are. Shumi making a move now. RL9010 following. You can't bump draft the leader. This is why you're seeing these cars at the front switching out to go alongside. Greg White going up the inside. We've got 3 wide into this corner here. This is going to be all 4 wide now. Commentators gone quiet. How on earth did you guys all get through there without smashing each other off? How on earth did you do that? Respect, my friends. Deep respect. Greg White, RL9010, Shumi, and whoever's off the back there. Too good. Absolute respect for that little series of corners. Everybody else is catching up now. Everybody is catching up at the moment. I'm going to stick with the leaders, because these 4 have got this absolutely nailed. Oh, just getting into the barrier a little bit there. Shumi into the barrier as well. We've got a car going around badly there. Too good. Got it a little bit sideways and into the barrier, but the barrier saved him and he's still there. Oh, RL9010 coming in. Sorry, not RL9010. Whoever that is at the back in the Formula, coming in a little bit heavy with a bump there, just trying to push these cars forward. Oh, excuse me for yawning. No disrespect to the guys that are pushing. I don't mean this in any way, shape or form. But when you're on the Hondas, there's a fine balance with actually getting the speed right. And it's like the 4 here seem to have got the speed about right for the corners. But the problem is when you're getting hit from behind by a really powerful car, it's very difficult. I find it's very difficult to compute the change in the speed that you need for the corner that's coming up. And I think that's why we saw quite a few people that were struggling going into the corners where the big heavy bump drafting was going on. But again, we still got we've got 3 of the 4 up the front. Greg White, Shumi, too good. Oh yeah. Ooh, excuse me again. 4 up there. RL9010, too good. Shumi has just gone. Oh, it's difficult to keep up with who's who now. RL10. Yeah, too difficult. Oh, Greg White getting a big old slide through there. Lovely overhead shot of that car. Shumi getting sliding as well. Just a little bit of drifting on the exit of these corners. I'm sticking with these leaders because I am in awe of some of the driving that these guys have got. Look how close that is between the 3 of them. So close, so respectful. You know, this is supposed to be a crazy race where lots of people are getting spun around, but you know, the more we run this every night, the more we're getting to know the track, the more we're getting to respect our cars, and the more I'm finding some absolutely wonderful races. Yes, some people get it wrong. Yes, some people are going to spin around. Yes, I do that. But when you get 3 absolute pros out the front like this is just absolutely wonderful. You've still got Drac Fury and Kobe in the background still drifting away. Not the fastest way through this track, but it's wonderful to watch. Sorry, I'm getting very tired. Okay, Jack's just said ha ha. You see us drifting in the background. And Drac Fury with a little snigger. Drac Fury has also said, yeah, the bumping from the faster cars does make the car unstable. I'm just staying up with these 3 at the moment. Shumi, Greg White and RL9010. My friends, I am in awe of what you are doing here. We've just lost one of the cars for the moment, but hopefully they'll get back into this under slipstreaming. Not quite sure where we are with regards to the number of laps. Let's just put the display on. As we come down into the main hairpin for the 4th time halfway through the race, still very close. You see how people have learnt now to cope with this corner. People are no longer just barreling in there and smashing each other. Look how respectful this is. People are getting to grips with this car. Drac Fury, this has to be one of the best cars around here. This car was built for this race. I'm yawning because I'm tired, not because I'm bored. How can you be bored when you're watching this? Jack Kobe's in 4th now, still sliding, but he's managed to get on the back of this pack. Sparks flying from the wheels as they're riding the walls there. Schumi should have been 4 laps. Do you know what? I enjoyed the 8, you know. I was loving every minute. All Kobe's gone round there and he's binned it. Was that Jack Kobe binning it? Maybe not. Maybe it was somebody else. No, they're all still running. Oh, too good getting into the wall a bit there. That's going to give Greg White a run on him now. Schumi out front. Just enjoying watching Schumi racing. I mean, this is a master at work. There is no other way of putting it. Out front. Beautiful driving. This car is right up there as one of the best cars in the game. We did a Friday night on this car, and for the next 2 weeks I saw loads of people running lobbies with this car, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. Just going through the gears, getting it slowed down. Oh, look at that precision, look at that. Oh, beautiful. We've got cars in the mirrors now, you can see, chasing us down, but what precision. Oh, Schumi, I hope you're watching this replay, because this is just a delight. Too good. Trying to get through, he just caught the barrier there. It is so hard to stay out front when you got the strong slip and the boost. It's just beautiful. I really need to go back and watch a few of the other cars, but I'm enjoying this lap on board. It's just amazing. Just wow. Just wow. Even through the compound corner, look. Doesn't get much better than that. RL 9010 is chasing him down. You've got Greg White there as well. So these three are all going to bunch up. Just checking Greg White's mirrors at the moment. It looks like we've just got the 3 out front at the moment. I know it's saying 2, 3 and 4, but we've got an out of class car at the front. RL 9010 and Greg just putting a move on Schumi now. Schumi's going to pick up the slip. Now you can't bump the leader, but there's nothing to say that the 2 and the 3 can't work together. And do you know what I'm loving about this? Even though number 1 Pops is out front, because I think number 1 Pops is in an out of class car, and I might be wrong, these 3 are racing as if they're leading it. Oh, Schumi's got Jack Kobe right on his tail now. Or was that Too Good was right on his tail? I'm not sure. So much going on, you've got to have eyes everywhere. Oh, lovely bit of correction there, working the gears, working the steering. We've got a fabulous battle going up front. Difficult to know whether to jump on board of Greg or RL. But Too Good has got himself right in the mix here. We're on 6 of 8. I should go to bed, but I'm going to follow this to the very end. Oh, Schumi with a rare mistake. Jack Kobe going through hard into the wall there. We've got Too Good, Greg White, 09010. Is Pops in one of these cars? Not sure what Pops is in. Oh no, he's in a fast car. He's in a very quick car. So these guys are not wall riding, they're hitting the walls, but they're coming straight off the wall. Flames spitting from the exhaust. Jack Kobe getting into the back of Greg White now for a slip. Shumi's right on the back of this too. Jack Fury's not a million miles away. Position swapping all the time. At the moment we've got RO9010 ahead of Too Good, Greg White, then Jack Kobe. These guys all running very close together. Shumi right on the back of this. Where do they break? Look at this, look at this. Oh, we got one car gone really, really deep. Not sure who that was. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. It doesn't get any better than this. Good night, G-Dad. Thanks for racing with us this evening. So we are on lap 7 of 8. Just look at these cars. Oh, Jack Kobe, what a mega slide through that corner. Just laid it in beautifully. And again, he's got the, this is where I say he had the precision on these slides through these corners. So as soon as he's hit the barrier, that's when it slows you down. But where he's going through his corners and not catching the barrier, so quick, so nice. Jack Fury getting the back end out as well. Kobe going through the middle of those two. What a move that was. Oh, but now he's into the wall. Again, just coming off the wall, not wall riding. A few banging of, a little bit of banging of the wheels from a few guys through there, but nothing to worry about too much. I'm just on off the back of these guys at the moment in 7th. I think we all tuck in together at this point for slipstreaming. 9010 Shumi and Greg White way out front at the moment, but I'm going to stay on board here because we are going to close up really, really quickly as we come across the line to start the final lap. Cars everywhere here at the moment. Two gone really, really deep into that corner. Shumi got a beautiful exit, as did Too Good. Jack Kobe pretty good too, and I'm still in the mix actually at this moment. RL9010 going for a move up the inside, just backs out slightly. I'm into the wall. Jack Kobe's into the wall. Too Good into the wall. All hard. Too Good hard into the wall there. And then we got like 4 cars together. Oh, this is going to be painful. Jack Kobe wise, head on his shoulders. He backed out of that one. He knew that was not going to end well. I'd imagine that Kobe is playing on a controller the way that this car is sliding. Oh, that's where Shumi binned it. And then he got into all sorts of trouble. Oh, Shumi doing so well. That was a Mitchell Morgan, that was Shumi. Right at this point, all went wrong. I think Too Good's backed out of that. respectfully waiting for Shumi to come through. Just getting off the wall there. So got Track Fury on the back of me, on the back of Too Good. Just jumping up the front here. Where are we? RL 9010 and Jack Kobe running to the line. They come across the line. RL 9010 just gets it, just trying to break the toe. Jack Kobe with a nice little spin. I got spun point round 2. Mayhem on the line. I get, oh my word, look at my car. It's just, I lost control of it on the line. And it just went round, and it went round, and it went round. It just went round and round and round and round. Just never stopped. The onboard for that must be insane. Oh, I actually moved my steering wheel over. Oh my word. Round and round and round we go. Anyway. There we go. That is it. I'm done for the night. I'm way later than I said I would. It's just coming up for midnight. Guys, thank you ever so much to everybody that has raced with us this evening. It's been absolutely brilliant. My stream deck has died for the moment. Let's just go across to the main webcam. There we go. Absolutely amazing night. Thoroughly enjoyed it with some very respectful racing. I think hopefully there weren't any issues. If there were, hopefully everybody sorted those out. We didn't do the Nordschleife, but we had a great fun in that amazing Honda at the Tokyo. That race is getting more and more respectful the more we run it, and it's becoming more and more and more enjoyable every single night as we're just experiencing different cars on that track. Absolutely loving it. Anyway, I am going to call it a night now, guys. I need to get some sleep. I've got a lot on tomorrow. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your racing with us, your support for the channel. It's absolutely brilliant. All being well, I'll be back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow for the Friday. It is Friday, isn't it? Tomorrow, yeah. Friday night special. Can't remember what we're doing. The details will be in Discord if they're not already. And I will see you then. For now, take care. Bye-bye.